bend my knees up like into a fetal position, that band is almost going right here with my thighs. Yeah, so I don't necessarily need to be in 90 degrees, like at, what is that, 9 o'clock? I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit at 7. Okay, so here's the setup. Relax that arm, that outreached arm. Okay, so this arm, if I'm reaching down, like this is normal, but this is depressing it, like I'm reaching for something. So I want definitely to do that, and then bring my arm out here to 7 o'clock. There's where my band's gonna be. Keep reaching, so you're keeping that shoulder extended. And bring your band, wad it up, and the ball's on it. Wad it up in your hand, and the important part is keeping the palm down. And I would go ahead and get it tight right here. So you're not parallel to the ground yet. So set up. We don't want to feel it in our neck. So if you go on and extend and raise it up a little bit, let's get this neurological reintegration thing going in the right path. So if you feel it in your neck at all, tilt your nose down the ground, see if that doesn't take it away. If that doesn't take it away, take some tension off. Now we're going to raise it up a little bit more. So you're reaching down away from you, kind of the same angle that your legs are. So it's not out in front, but down and out, like a low V. And raise it up a little higher. Maybe lift with the pinky just a little bit. And our goal is to start feeling it back in here. Make sure it's not in your neck. Everybody good there? Okay, so we're going to keep this lift, and I want to bring this elbow, like someone is pulling my elbow back. My elbow is going to be like right over my hip bone now. So I don't want to elevate the shoulder when I do it. Now go on and bring it further back past your body, but you're reaching it away from you still. And then punch it right back out, down and low. So keep the shoulder depressed, not in my neck, and then I'm going to bring it back. So this should be waking up those deep shoulder stabilizers like we did the hip. So elevate, keep it away from your body. So when I bring it back, it's hovering over my body, but nothing's really touching my body, so I'm a couple inches away. And then bring it back out. And it's not about the tension, it's about being in the right path. So lessen the tension if this is hard, really hard. But feeling a little bit of a shake is normal, that's a good thing. All right, once we think we've found the right spot, so we're feeling some burn here. Now we're gonna bring it to where you're about a palm's width away from your body. So I'm doing that little, making my little letter J. So down that little curve. So still depressing the shoulder down. If you need this hand to kind of be a prop to keep it up, the elbow up. So from the elbow to the shoulder, this is not moving any direction, but just a rotating down and a rotate up. It's not raising up and down. So this isn't cheating. You can prop your elbow. Bring it down. Bringing it up, bringing it down, but I want you to keep the elbow away. Someone is pulling your elbow. You're trying to keep that elbow going towards 7 o'clock. So keep that elbow down, away from you, and back up. Don't let it float. Your brain's going to want to float your arm back to your body. We want to keep it away from us. Rotating up, and it ain't about the tension. I got to take some tension off because it's too hard. We're trying to create a new pathway with the right muscles for shoulder stability so we don't have shoulder problems. And back down. And back up and hold. And slow back down. If you're starting to feel in your neck at all, lighten the tension or tilt your nose down. And then all the way back up. And back to neutral. Now we're going to punch again. Down and low, and back. So it's elevated up off our body. Down and low, and you're bringing the elbow back, but it's still with a away pressure, so push away. So you're keeping that shoulder depressed. Down and out, and back up, and then bring it about halfway in the middle again. So get your little J, last round of 4 right here, all the way down. All the way up. All the way down. Make sure you're getting rotation. So this arm is just a pivot point. I want the wrist going higher than the elbow. And up. So you're in 90-degree bend. Okay. And down. And up. And hold. Right, drop the band. Now let's get that pathway clear. All the way down. All the way without the band, it should almost be hard. All the way down, all the way up, in front of you. Setup is the important part there. Band is out. Start with the arm long and down, like you're trying to touch that wall as far as your body will let you go. And then keep it reach down and bring it out in front of you. Down at whatever clock that is. 5? I don't know what that is. 5 o'clock? That'd be right. And then curl up your band with that long reached arm until it has tension when you're punching it forward. Forward and down. Yeah. So curl it up, making a little handle. So palm is down. If anything, it can be a little higher, but we want the palm down. That's super important part too. All right, now we're going to come parallel to the ground. So raise it up, but you're punching away from you the entire time. You're trying to keep that arm extended away from you. Check the neck, or just hold it here for about 15-20 seconds. If you're not feeling a whole lot, come on and bring it a little higher, but you're punching out and away from you. So if my legs were 6 o'clock, I'm at 4 or 5 o'clock here. Reaching away, tension. Now I should slowly start feeling. So I'm going to keep my upper arm off of my body. Starting to feel a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to bring the elbow back behind our body, and we're going to keep this plane right here. Punch it out. Bring it back. Bring it out. Bring it back. So keeping it depressed, so somebody's pulling at that elbow when it's back there. Punching it down and out. Somebody's pulling the elbow back and down here. Yeah, cross over your body. Bringing it down. Now you should be getting a little feeling all around the head of that shoulder. And back. Bringing it down. So I'm more focused and more concerned about keeping the arm away from you. I like pointed away from you. So punching down and away. And then even though the elbow is bending, I want to try to keep that arm reaching down towards my feet. So keeping the shoulder depressed. Down and away from your body. So one more time, bring it back, up away from your body, and keep that same plane straight out. Good, now if you need to bring the other hand to keep the upper arm focused. Here, now I'm going to 90 degrees with it, and I'm just simply rotating it down and rotating it up. And then rotating it down. Check your neck, make sure you're not feeling it in any other path. I don't want to feel it in my neck, I don't want to feel it anywhere else, down my back, I just want to feel it in that shoulder and that upper arm. So keeping the arm away from your body, so your upper arm is 3-4 inches away from your body, and then lift it up away from your body too. Out and away and up and away. And rotating it down, rotating it up, rotating it down, rotating it up. Slow down, slow all the way back up, and hold it on the up for just a minute. Make sure that path isn't going in your neck. And then slowly bring it down. And bring it back up. Now we're going to punch down and out. Yep, hold it with attention. Bringing it back. Down and out. Bring it back. Down and out. Ooh, mama. Bring it back. Down and out, and back to neutral, or back to the big arm. And last set of 4 rotating. Rotating down, rotating it up, 3 more. All the way down, all the way up, rotating it down. And the rotating up, even if it's just 1/2 an inch higher than parallel, is what we're trying to go for there. Down, and back up. Is that the last one? And then drop it down. Now we're going through the path without a bend. True internal rotation all the way down to the ground, 90 degrees. And then just bring it all the way back up, and then all the way down. So from my elbow to my shoulder, that bone is only rotating. It's not going up and down. It's just twisting down and twisting up, twisting down,